All right, Robinson Show. We're back with Tikku Sircar, right?
That's me.
Nice, dude. How you doing, dude?
I'm doing all right, man. I got some things weighing down on my mind right now, so I'm really glad I could be here to talk to you guys.
Wow, what is the dilemma? What is the conundrum?
Well, okay, so there's two things. I could either follow up on the last guy and talk to you about this whole open relationship thing, because I'm kind of trying that out right now.
Is that what he said? I didn't catch that.
Someone was saying something about relationship when I called you guys in, and how it's...
Oh, it might have been in his podcast. We were playing another guy's podcast.
Oh, yeah. I was outside on break.
All the dicks.
Well.
Oh, okay. Well, the other thing that has been pressing on white people, man.
What's that?
White people, you said? You still there, Tikku?
Tikku!
And I feel like, yeah, and yo, can you hear me?
It's like kind of like breaking up. I'm not sure.
How about now?
Sounds
garbly.
Worse. Yeah, gargly.
Who's gargling?
Let me try, just give you guys I'm not gargling. Ain't nobody gargling.
Are you gargling?
I ain't gargling.
Alright, I'm gonna go closer to the Wi-Fi base and see if that
Go to
helps.
the light.
Is this any better?
Yeah, it's
is
much better.
Alright, cool.
So you have two things on
yeah.
your mind right now: open relationships and white people. Was it?
Yeah, white people, man. And like you people, a lot of you being incredibly white, I thought I could get your perspective on it.
Oh yeah, we can give you all kinds of white answers to things.
So, you know, you guys, I'm sure you judiciously follow my Twitter,
Oh, yes.
right? At Absynthetics. Like, you guys are reading it 3 times a day, every day. Right?
Absolutely. There's nothing else I'd rather do.
Yeah, so I tend to make jokes at the expense of white people.
All right,
Yes.
I'm offended. We're gonna have to let's hang up on this guy. What are we doing here? We have a very wide white audience here, and
Can I give you some examples?
Yes.
Just to get you and the listeners get some ideas.
Yes.
All right, so
Tikku hates white people.
This was back in March when the Jungle Book movie was coming out. Is that Hollywood execs reportedly in talks with Siegfried's White Lion to play the role of Black Panther in Jungle Book movie. You know, or whenever people start Facebook comments with, as a strong conservative, I feel like what they really want to say is, as a person with 0 black friends. You know, stuff like that. And I had someone get pretty offended by it.
Really?
Yeah. It was a white person, of course. Actually, hang on. I'll give you one more. One of my favorites was, instead of black don't crack or Asians don't raisin, why don't we just say white people age fucking horribly?
I did. I love that one. I love that one. I saw that one.
Yeah,
That's good.
so I said this, and I'm gonna give you I'm gonna show you the exact text message this girl sent me. This is someone I've been friends with for like 5 years.
Wow.
okay.
Okay, like someone I've been friends with for a long ass time. Let's see. Oh, damn it. Okay. Why do you keep posting these weird things? I'm a white girl, and I date a very white guy. I have absolutely no qualms about it. I just feel like you're constantly making fun of white people via Facebook, and it's like, what the fuck did any of your white friends do to you? And so the first thing I have to ask you, the white people in this room, is what is it? Because she describes herself as a white girl and her boyfriend as a very white guy. So what separates someone from being white versus very white?
I think I know this.
Well,
'cause I'm Italian, and
yeah.
the Italians got invaded by the
armies of Carthage came,
So-
and they went up the coast and just started raping Roman
Yeah,
women.
so I'm
So we
like,
got a
not,
little bit of
I'm
that.
white, but Pete here, he's ultra white, I think they call it. He's
Ultra.
So it
Oh,
goes beyond. So there's like a gradient of white.
Yeah,
yeah.
there's
White,
a
ultra
spectrum
white,
of
maybe a
whites.
hyper white.
Yeah.
No, I get confused for a Cuban a lot by Cubans.
Or a
And
terrorist.
Slim is like
Or a
an
terror-
albino. He's really white.
Really,
He's like
really white, yeah.
almost see-through.
Yeah.
He doesn't tan ever.
No, I just
Yeah,
want-
I don't even think Slim exists because every time I look at him, it's like I'm seeing right through him.
Right, yeah, that is how
Not a
white
real
I
person,
am.
yeah.
It's very, very,
Also-
very white.
with us European types, the further away you get from the Mediterranean, the more horribly you are going to age. 'Cause you have less coloring in your skin.
I
But
think
what
I'm
is the
aging
difference
very
between white
gracefully.
and very white?
Yes, I don't know. Like that's what I'm saying. I think the
I
more
can tell you.
south you go is very white. That's very white.
Yeah, but
See, I think its personality is like very white. Like the guy's like very white in the things he does more than just his skin color. That's what I think.
Interesting. I mean, he is like from Georgia, so
Oh,
you-
yeah,
it's
that's
interesting.
very white.
that
Yeah,
is
that on
very
that.
white. Yeah. there is a spectrum, man. That's how it goes. I think. I got
Every
family.
single time I've hung out with him, he's worn cargo shorts and a button-down shirt. Is that a white thing to do?
That's very white.
Yeah.
Very white. Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
stay away from cargos. I like the Dickies. That's kind of white
Yeah.
trash, but that's like badass white trash.
I do like flannels.
So
button-up
Slim is
flannels.
Slim
And
is
I'm
very
pretty
white for
yeah.
dress code. He wears
Yeah.
like tapered leg jeans and a flannel all the
Yes.
time. Dude, he don't even wear
I
shorts
feel
in the
like
summer.
It's really not white to use the word tapered.
That's a very white thing, tapered. I think.
You're right. I don't.
Maybe
I
a
don't
white
wear
girl
shorts
thing,
during the
but
You
summer.
never
white
wear
dudes
shorts, bro.
Don't
Yeah.
know what tapered means. They're like tapers, like those weird animals related to lemurs.
no.
Weird thing.
Tapeworms.
In my Spanish class, in like Spanish 2 in high school, there's a whole lesson on animals. And like instead of like they were like dog, cat, chicken, like normal ones,
Yeah.
but there was like weird ones too, like the taper. And I'm like, I didn't even know what a taper was
I don't.
until I saw it in this book. Like,
I just want to say, you know who's the least white guy that I know? Is my cousin Ryan.
Really?
what
Yeah,
makes him
he's-
so not white?
He's
Yeah,
actually he has Indian in him.
Ah.
Oh,
And
he's
not-
a red.
Not native. No, not Native American. He's
Oh,
got like
oh!
Indian in him.
He's got like Tikku in him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, we have butt sex together. So that
Yeah, so they became one.
When we were talking about like the whole
Yeah.
dress code thing, I'm looking around and both Rob and Slambo are wearing band shirts, and I'm wearing like a collared
He's
shirt
wearing a polo shirt,
with
bro.
2 buttons on the top.
He's very white. I'm telling you. Just be careful of him, Tikku.
I'll take it easy, but like she asked also like, what the fuck did your white friends ever do to you? And I'm like, it's not really my white friends so much as their like maybe their relatives from back home, like the ones that voted for Donald Trump. Like those are
Right.
the people that I have issue with.
Yeah. Are you voting for Trump?
Or I am not voting for Trump. But,
I'm not voting at all. I think they're all fucking bags of shit, but maybe that's me.
Yeah. There's the. Are you guys familiar with the Libertarian Party?
Oh, was that? I was thinking of the Green Party.
That's got Ron
It's like Ron Paul and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is like easily the Libertarian Party is almost exclusively white dudes, even though they have some good ideas. They're like anti-war. They're super like pro-gun, and that's basically what you need to know about libertarians. Super anti-war,
Pro-gun,
super
but
pro-guns.
anti-war. I like that.
That's interesting. Pro-gun,
Well,
anti-war.
it's weird because I kind of identify myself kind of as a libertarian, but like
That's your party?
not my party.
Because
I
he's
don't-
running, Tikku. This guy
Oh.
here talking is running.
No, my party's the Slambo Party.
Okay.
The Slambo Party. I
He's
vote for
better
that.
than the-
He's the Lamborghini.
Yeah, it's better than the Libertarian.
Oh.
Party. We're gonna feed them to the pigs.
Wow.
We're done with them.
But so you like the libertarians? Their point of view?
I like a lot of their views because from what I believe, you can't be too left,
Too right or
and
too
you can't
left?
be too left. If you go too left, you're gonna get like the Soviet Union. If you go way too right, you're gonna get Hitler. or the Taliban.
I don't know about that. Your spectrum. You have a very.
You're gonna
That's
get
an interesting point of view.
Or actually, no. Right would be two right. I'd say the
Two
Taliban.
rights three
The
rights make a
Taliban.
left. 3 rights make a left. Is
Yeah.
all I know.
That it just comes full circle.
Yeah, it's
You're
all the
gonna-
same shit.
And then you're gonna get an.
You got
you're
Hillary
gonna get
Clinton
totalitarian
and
bullshit.
Nixon.
You're gonna get you'll get
Hicks.
You
You get Bill
Hillary
Hicks.
Nixon. Hillary
Hillary.
Nixon. Yeah, exactly.
Hitler.
And they're both bags of shit. I
They're
hate them both.
fucking the best. How about Bernie?
Oh fuck that guy.
He's old.
He looks like Mr. Potato
He's
Head.
old.
I feel like Bernie Sanders is like kind of has like a lot of libertarian views on a lot of things, but
yeah,
then like
yes.
a lot of the opposite of libertarian views on a lot of things.
I like his isolationist thing where he.
I like his hair. That's all I like.
But that's about it. That's all that he said that I agreed with.
Interesting. Yeah, libertarians. They have this. You guys got to. Everyone that's listening to this needs to Google this immediately. Libertarian Burning Man. There's like this outdoor weird festival that they have. Like it's like Burning Man, but for libertarians. And some reporter, I forget. I think it was maybe the Washington Post or something. A reporter went to it, and apparently it's just all. Like, it's like 97% white dudes who all brought their guns, all on lots of drugs. Like, they're all doing a bunch of LSD and, like, just... And he just, like, the writer just has all these interesting stories
They're like hippies.
from that thing. Yeah,
They're like
Libertarian
hippies
Burning
with guns.
Hippies with
Look it
guns?
up.
It's basically
Wow.
like what the
That's
hell.
Inside
They're
so
conservative
weird.
gun-wielding hippies.
Wow. Tikku,
Yeah,
have you been doing any podcasts? Because you used to do RocknRoll Cheeseburger. Have you done that?
Yeah, what?
So we actually had a meeting for RocknRoll Cheeseburger, and it's sort of we have a point of contention right now.
What's that mean? I'm white
Well,
and
because
stupid.
Valerie and I, because the podcast is me, Valerie. I think it's at Valerie Tossi.
Yeah.
Kyle Duncan Graham.
Yes.
At Katie Graham, I want to say, and Dan Lawler. I don't know what the fuck his Twitter handle is.
Dan Lawler. At the Dan Lawler.
Yeah, there you go. Some shit. Like
I think.
that.
I don't know.
So we all got together and we're like, how do we make this happen now? And so, I'd like to put it all out there and take a vote. How do we, do you guys have like a hashtag or something we can do for this? Because I want people to vote on this idea for RocknRoll Cheeseburger. And I want them to tag RocknRoll Cheeseburger. I want them to tag your show. And we need a podcast. And we need a hashtag.
Hashtag ultra white.
Hashtag ultra white. All right.
Ultra white.
Because
Ultra white
everyone that
cheddar.
isn't me on that podcast is, in fact, ultra white. So it works.
Nice.
So we have an idea. So Valerie and I want to just start the podcast, like just do a brand new episode of season 2 and then just keep going.
Yeah.
Kyle and Dan want to do a 2-hour special, and then they want to like try and do the show at some point after that. This 2-hour special will have like 6 guests and stuff, but I'm like, who the fuck wants to listen to a podcast for 2 hours?
Yeah, and 6 guests. Who wants to listen
Yeah.
to 6 guests?
Yeah, then it becomes like the Robin Slim show or something.
Yeah. You're going down that route.
You don't want to.
You don't want any of that.
No, we're doing that so nobody else has
Nobody
to.
else.
Yeah, So they want to do this like thing that will be really labor intensive, but they say will be like their point of view is that it'll be really exciting. It'll get people on board again. Like it'll get people pumped.
The Kyle and
But I'm
Dan
like-
show.
I
I'm
think
just like, do you know the kind of people that download podcasts? They're like people that can't sit through a 13-minute YouTube video.
I find
Like,
that on YouTube more. The YouTube people, they
YouTubers.
can't plug in, but I think the podcast.
Yeah, I like to think our listeners listen to the full 4 hours. I know I do, like, because I have nothing to do at work,
fantasizes
so
about
I'll listen to like a 4-hour radio show at work, like from beginning to end.
That's what it should be. It should just be a poll. should we do Rob and Slim style?
This Robin Slim method or the
Yes.
RocknRoll Cheeseburger
Honestly,
method?
what I think you should go the way you and Valerie
Yeah,
want.
the original way. I
Yeah,
think
just do
pick
it.
up from
Yeah,
there.
just pick up and go, because they're overthinking it, and you guys are just it's gonna get all over the place. Just do what you're used to doing and go forward.
Because
And that's
your
it.
guys' show was really fucking funny, man.
I'm glad you guys think that. You know, being the producer, all of the funniness is. Yeah, I take credit
It's
100% for that.
Yeah.
That's all me.
You
agree.
actually, I assume that like they don't even like ad lib anything. You hand them
the
scripts
entire
that you
hour
wrote.
is
Like,
completely scripted, and I write that script.
yeah.
Just,
Those are
don't-
characters
don't
you invented.
Tell Dan, Valerie, or Kyle that I said that.
Oh man, you've been doing a lot of acting, right, Tikku?
Just in like bullshit commercials and stuff. Like I'm not like, you know, a lead on Dangerous Minds or some shit. You
Nah,
know?
I didn't. I just seen you. You worked with Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah. Did you actually see the commercial?
No, I did not. What was it for?
Apartments.com.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen any of those commercials. It's like they got Jeff Goldblum to play a character named Brad something, but that character is just Jeff Goldblum. He's just being himself. And I'm like, why wouldn't you just say he's Jeff Goldblum? Like, everyone knows he's Jeff Goldblum. Why are you giving him this weird name?
I've seen that.
You've
That
seen
was
it?
you. Holy shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just Jeff Goldblum for Apartments.com. Like, why are they naming him something else, right?
Yeah, right. I thought because when I saw that you worked with him, I was thinking maybe like a Tim and Eric thing, like because they've worked with him a lot.
They worked with them, Portlandia. Yeah, he's all over the place.
Wow.
Dude, weird thing about Jeff Goldblum in real life, because that's actually the second commercial I've done with him.
Wow.
And then I went and saw him play piano. He plays piano every 2 weeks in LA at a bar called Rockwell on Wednesdays.
No way.
He's actually I'm someone who went to music school, and I went to one of the 3 best jazz music schools in the country, so I know a thing or two about jazz. That guy is an unbelievably good jazz piano player.
Wow.
Like,
cool.
probably a better jazz piano player than he is an actor, in all honesty.
Wow.
And he's a great fucking actor.
He is. I just laughed though, like you said his name, because Tim and Eric used him in the movie, and they called him Chef Goldblum.
Oh,
They just called him Chef Goldblum.
Chef Goldblum.
What do you play, Tikku? You play piano?
I used to once upon a time. I just do music for film these days, so it's like a lot of being on my computer and writing shit. The kind of musician that girls don't want to have sex with, in other words.
What are the ones they want to? Like guitarists and like...
Guitarists, you know, if it's a fat girl, they want the bassist.
I was thinking like,
It's true.
what's that? Like a ukulele?
I don't know if any girl wants a guy that plays ukulele. Like that's not a thing. Maybe in Libertarian Burning Man, but not here. In real life.
I actually did Google that,
you
and
Google it?
I was looking at what I was looking at. These are pictures from the Burning Man.
Yeah,
It's
don't
just
you
like,
want to go, dude? I
like,
want to
what?
go. Like, especially being like
What?
as brown as I am, I totally want to show up. Be like, "Sup, guys?
What is that? It's like pull-ups.
Just here to hang out."
Tree pull-ups.
Yeah, there's a guy doing like pull-ups or something on a tree.
He's very hairy and
he-
tattooed.
And then
There's a dog.
there's a dog that says "Don't tread on anyone."
And a gun. There was a gun also in the picture right before it.
Yeah, a guy holding a gun, and then later on, there's a picture of a dude with a mohawk with a gun on his back.
And there's an
There's
old man
flower-
or woman sawing wood.
There's
Oh, he's got-
flowers. This guy's got flowers in the barrel of his gun.
That's like Looney Tunes. That's like Pow coming out the end of it.
Yeah, it's
But
like
what's
a Joker thing.
There's the lesbo with the drill.
there's
an
there's
old
a
lesbian.
lesbo with a drill.
Just drilling into wood. I think that's symbolic. That we
She's,
could all
she's
drill
building a dance stage.
We could all build each other gun podiums.
You called it, Rob, because she's building a dance stage in preparation for her annual big gay dance party.
Whoa! Maybe she was gonna dance so they could shoot her.
Known as the biggest party of the festival.
Wow.
I love how you pointed out.
We need to
you
go to
figured out
this.
that
This
was
is-
a lesbian right off
I
the
don't
bat
know how
there.
you
That's-
didn't.
I did. I thought it was a dude, to be
it
honest.
sounds like we need to do like a podcast version of a tweet up at this thing. Like y'all show up, RocknRoll Cheeseburger shows up, all of our favorite podcast friends show up to this thing.
They got a nice.
Completely
They got a
think
nice
this is
meal
a good
plan.
idea.
Yeah, for
Chicken
$7.
Do a mobile recorder situation. Yeah,
Look at that
this
toothless old woman.
this is the best idea.
Tiku, at this for $7, you could get chicken tenders plus fries.
Plus fries for
$7.
$7. And there's an old toothless woman, and it looks like a guy with a really big catheter.
Oh, he's got like a diabetes belly, too.
Oh, he's got diabetes.
Does the toothless woman come with the fries? Like that's.
She's
that
got her
hope so.
fingers in her mouth, so I think she like hand picks them for you.
And also, it's very important to note that these food vendors accept silver, Bitcoin, and other alternative currencies.
All I carry is silver. I have a nice coin pouch.
All I carry are toothless women. Like, that's just.
Well,
That's
they
what I
accept.
trade in.
It says alternative currency.
Well,
Toothless woman, right
He-
there.
Our buddy Pete here, he likes Mongolian, like old Mongolian senior citizens. Would you pay for a chicken in that?
Maybe like a booth.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he likes to part with his Mongolian seniors.
My Mongolian senior harem.
And they say apparently
Hey,
at
a
this
senior
place.
harem is better than no harem.
Yes.
That is
That
words
is
of wisdom.
amazing.
What does it say?
Apparently, at this place, there are puns everywhere. They have one popular
Are you
ice
getting
cream
arrested?
flavor. It sounds like he is.
Tiku.
Tiku,
Yeah.
is there somebody arresting you?
Yeah, it's just the day in the life of a brown man. Don't worry about it.
All right. We won't question it. But there's puns everywhere. One popular ice cream flavor is open carry cherry.
I like kill the precedent.
And
Kill the
Yeah,
President.
there's a t-shirt called Kill the Precedent.
That's kind of violence. Who
Dude,
will
I'm so
build
glad you
the
guys looked
rocky
this up
road?
and now you know that it's a thing. I wasn't bullshitting
It
you
looks
guys.
so lame.
Open
Is that a
carry
pile of
cherry.
bitcoins or is that silver? Is that the balloons?
This is at the entrance of the festival market. A group sells silver that is
Oh!
members minted.
Oh, it's their shit. I don't want to buy their
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, do they make bit doubloons?
Yeah, and how do you know that
Digital
silver?
version of doubloons?
They have balloons.
How do you know that silver is like legit? You know
Is
what
it
I
real
mean? Like
silver?
it could be fake
It
silver.
could be plastic.
It could be.
Yeah,
Oh.
I actually, that's a good call. Like, we should fund this with like fake silver. Like,
Is that a rave?
This is their.
who's gonna have the wherewithal to like test it to see if it's actual silver?
I
and
feel-
at
Call it
this
sliver.
I feel like I'd get laid if I went to this.
We'd probably both get laid
Oh,
several
you guys
times
gotta go
in
then.
that night.
It's been years for them, Tiku.
So I mentioned earlier that they have the big gay dance party. They also have a big goth dance party. This is the big goth
That's
dance
a big gay
party.
dance party, right?
No, it's the big goth dance
Yeah,
party.
that's the same
Is that
thing.
guy holding a knife?
I think he's holding the phone.
That
He's
sounds
got-
like a goth thing to do, to hold a knife
Yeah.
at a dance party.
They're all like silhouette. I can't talk. They're all just shadowed out. The
They're
people. and there's-
soliloquies.
look at the light. Look at this figure in the background. And
Wait,
there's
what?
like-
Don't be racist.
light coming.
The what?
No,
The
I'm
background?
saying if a goth chick ever hits on you,
You know
run.
what? Like, I think the lack of girls at this thing actually makes it better because it's like, when they go to this thing and there are no girls, where it's like, well, this is great. We have no girls to be rejected by, so we can just have a great time.
Right? That's what our show is.
You know, so this is actually like a better situation for them.
Yeah. I actually just figured out who that is in the picture. It's the girl from The Ring coming out of a
Oh.
TV. Like-
Tiku, we gotta wrap this up, dude. Where can everybody find you?
On Twitter at Absynthetics, on Instagram, same thing, ABSYNTHETICS.
Awesome.
Absinthe and synthetics together.
I love absinthe.
Yeah,
That's
absinthe
good.
is fucking great. Bring it to Libertarian Burning Man.
Which we are definitely going to. I am just fascinated by this. I can't even.
Yeah,
like,
man, let's make I can make that happen.
We
It's like
should.
a few $100 to get out there, and then
I love this
and
man.
then I pay for the whole trip with fake silver.
With the
Sounds
blue.
like a plan.
Yeah, we make it ourselves.
Yeah.
Tinfoil.
Alternative currencies. That's fine.
Nice.
Well, I will set up a smelting
Oh,
thing in the backyard.
I would just press a lot of like.
Yeah,
tinfoil
we'll
together.
just throw a bunch of like nickels and dimes in there and press some silver doubloons or whatever the fuck.
I like that. All right, brother. Thanks for
All right,
talking
man.
to us.
See you guys at Libertarian Burning Man.
We will be
Yes.
there.
Take care, Tikku.
Later.
Oh, and don't forget to take our poll. Hashtag ultrawhite.
Hashtag
and,
ultra white.
Tag at RR Cheeseburger. And tag the Robin Slim Show, you know?
Thank
All right.
you, brother.
Tell us if we should do a 2-hour show or just get back to our 1-hour show.
All right, dude.
Peace.
Later.
Later.
Later.